Hello everyone, Bill Lewis here with another training segment for our wonderful forever business owners in the Middle East. It's great to be with you again today, and it's my opportunity to share with you some of the reasons why Forever Living Products is such a great company and such a great opportunity for anyone interested in improving their lifestyle. The power of Forever is actually the result of some very powerful principles on which this great company is based. Let's discuss them one by one. First, we have the power of duplication. Once we understand what duplication can do, it becomes very apparent that there are no limits to how big your business can grow. I like to illustrate the power of duplication with the story of the prince, the peasant, and the wheat. Long ago in an ancient land, there lived a prince and a peasant. The prince set a contest, and as a reward, decided to give the winner whatever he wished, boasting of his wealth, being under the illusion that his wealth was virtually endless. The peasant won the contest and asked the prince for the prize, a single grain of wheat and a chessboard. What? Just a grain of wheat? Are you insulting my wealth? Yelled the prince. No, your majesty, the peasant explained. You have to promise to double that grain of wheat until the chessboard is full. So in the first day, you give me 1 grain of wheat on the bottom right square of the chessboard. On the second day, you double it on the square next to it. On the third, you double what was on the previous square, and so on, until the 64th square of the chessboard has its wheat. By the 6th day, let's go back to the result or the response of the prince. I would have thought you would have asked for much more, the young prince said, but if this is your wish, I'll grant it to you. And so on the second day, the peasant got 2 grains. On the third, he got 4 grains. And the prince couldn't help himself making fun of the peasant. By the 6th day, the peasant got 32 grains of wheat. At the end of the 8th day, the first row was over with a mere 128 grains. Where was this leading to? Was it worth it for the peasant? Well, let's take a look. Can you guess at how many grains the peasant got on the 64th square of the chessboard? Well, let's take a look. The prince actually could not provide enough grains to give the peasant a chessboard's worth of grain, or even just the 64th square's worth. Why? Because there were not enough grains in the whole world to give the peasant the sum of 18 quintillion, 446 quadrillion, 744 trillion, 73 billion, 709 million, 551,615 grains. That's 184 billion metric tons, which is countless times more than the entire world's production of wheat. What a powerful example of this amazing power of duplication. Most people don't understand this principle. Now you do. And that understanding can propel you to great success, thanks to Forever making it possible to duplicate your efforts through sponsoring others into the business. Next is the power of personal testimonial. This makes our company very strong. Our products are sold mainly through people sharing with people what the products have done for them. Think about it. Forever business owners don't need to become experts in the fields of nutrition or biochemistry or cosmetology. They simply need to use the products themselves and tell others what they experienced. This comes across as a simple and believable statement of truth, and more often than not, others will want to try the product themselves. In addition, Forever does not need to spend on expensive advertising, such as television, radio, billboards, and such. All of our advertising is done by the FBOs who are talking one-to-one with their friends, family, neighbors, and other contacts. Rather than spend the money for advertising, Forever is able to put that money into the compensation plan to benefit the FBOs. Yes, Forever is strong because of the power of the personal testimonial. Next, we have the power of effective products. If the consumers of our products did not enjoy a better sense of well-being, the company would have failed in the first year of business. Ours is a product-driven business. We rely on our products to satisfy the consumer so they'll make repeat purchases. In fact, we guarantee 100% satisfaction. If our consumers aren't satisfied, they are refunded their money. So we can be proud of our products and what they do for people. Next, we have the power of teamwork. Each FBO has upline sponsors and downline FBOs that join forces to ensure their success. The idea of pushing those ahead of you and pulling those behind you for the benefit of all involved is pure genius. Instead of relying upon FBOs to sell 10 or 20 case credits per month, our plan teaches each FBO to do a small 4 case credit volume each month. A team of FBOs who are each doing a little bit adds up to very significant volume. J. Paul Getty is credited with saying, "I would rather earn 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% on the effort of one person." By spreading your volume across multiple FBOs, you have more stable business because of if one of them stopped working, your overall volume would be little affected. On the other hand, if you had just 1 or 2 people in your downline and one of them stopped, your volume would be severely affected. Consider this. Your upline sponsors are very interested in your success because, let's face it, their income is dependent upon it. Your team, meaning your upline and your downline, work together to help you in your sales and sponsoring activities. And of course, you help them in return. This way, together, everyone earns more. Next, we have the principle of the power of helping others. Think about what we do. We help others look and feel better with our beneficial health-promoting products. And we help others enjoy more financial freedom and improve their lifestyle with our amazing marketing plan. I don't know about you, but I sleep soundly at night because my business is helping people any way you look at it. The underlying foundation of Forever is that by helping others get what they want, we can get what we want. I feel sad for those whose income rely on the sale of products that harm the health of people. I'm so grateful that I'm not involved in the sale of tobacco or alcoholic beverages or the like. These promote negative reactions in the body. In contrast, our products have exactly the opposite effect. They promote positive, health-enhancing reactions. You can be proud of our products. Next is one of my favorite Forever principles. It's the power of equal access. This means that our opportunity can be accessed by people regardless of their nationality, culture, education, or current financial status. The only limiting factor is that a person must be at least 18 years of age to participate. We've seen people from every continent, every profession, every religion do well in Forever. The tall, the short, male, female, deaf, blind, taxi drivers, shopkeepers, housewives, lawyers, doctors, school teachers, barbers, secretaries, you name it. They've all succeeded in Forever. I have seen people earn more in Forever in 1 month than they expected to earn in their entire lifetime before they joined Forever. This is truly an opportunity where ordinary people can achieve extraordinary success. Next comes our proportionate earning. Simply put, this means that the more effort you put in, the more income you get out. Think about most jobs today. You're paid a certain amount per hour or per month, and no matter how hard you work, your income is the same, and it is controlled by your boss. In Forever, you are your own boss, and anytime you want, you can give yourself a raise by working harder at your business. Rex Mon often says, "The harder I work, the luckier I get." The same can be true for you in Forever. Finally, we come to the power of purpose. Robert Schuller said, "The secret of success is to find a need and fill it, to find a hurt and heal it, to find somebody with a problem and offer to help solve it." Isn't that exactly what we do as forever business owners? We're in the business of helping others. How? By offering health, beauty, and freedom. It's great to wake up each morning and think, who can I help today? This sense of purpose gives us the commitment to continue, the ambition to achieve, and the love to lift others. Our lives become more meaningful as we turn our attention from ourselves to those around us. This is yet another genius of the great company, Forever Living Products. We invite you to consider the true power of Forever and take advantage of the opportunity you have with this great company. Its power becomes your power as you work to build your forever business. Thank you.